listen, we have to start with breaking news.
Miguel's coming out as gay.
Yeah. Though I'm about to beat Horizon.
That is the opposite of breaking news.
All right. Okay. Listen, I've had time to think about it, and now I'm gonna say, Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, was it cool? Was it a cool thing that happened? Yes. Yes, it was cool. Anything that happens out of the norm, especially involving violence, and also to the added effect that no one really got hurt, it was cool.
That's actually made it less cool that no one got hurt.
I guess, but I meant like I don't feel bad about it. This isn't like the Kyle Rittenhouse thing where it's like it's cool, but at what cost?
I thought we felt neutral about that.
No, but you know what I mean. Like,
I just feel however people tell me to feel.
Yeah.
Yes, that.
Did you watch it? Were you watching it?
No, I was getting texted live when it happened.
Yeah, I have never watched the Oscars in my life.
Neither have I.
I care who wins. I care who gets nominated. I understand that there's a lot of politics involved. I get it. But also, anytime you watch an Oscar-nominated movie, or I would say most of the time, they're usually really good movies. Like, they don't really, like, they might... Like, who didn't they nominate, dude? And it blew my fucking mind.
This year? For movies?
Oh, dude. Okay, they didn't nominate Adam Sandler.
Oh, for
Uncut Gems, and they didn't nominate Uncut Gems, right?
Yeah.
You're right. So, like...
A24 usually gets gypped at the Oscars, though.
Yeah, because they're the new kids on the block.
Yeah.
But again, like, still, whoever gets nominated, whoever wins, you know, unless it's like, I don't know, Black Panther, is usually like a legit, like, good film.
Oh, you don't think Black Panther was a legit good film, you racist?
It's not on the level. It's not a fucking Goodfellas. That's the only type of movie that should be nominated. Something like Goodfellas or something like, I don't know. This movie was okay, but it wasn't that. What the fuck is it called? The one with Colin Firth and he can't talk. The King's Speech.
Oh yeah.
It's a good movie, but it's very forgettable. Like it's good when you watch it, but it's not like what's that movie with the dude who plays Stephen Hawking who turns into a woman?
Carol?
No, it's not. No, Carol's a lesbian who's in love with
But I know what you're talking about.
It's something the
Danish woman.
Danish woman.
Yeah.
Like that's a great what I'm saying is, like, I don't mind that the Oscars are reserved for what you would call serious films. You know what I mean? Like,
I do.
Okay. This is actually one thing that I actually think that they should happen is I think that, like, the Golden Globes, they should do them by genre. I don't like that they just do Best Picture in general. You know what I mean? Like, you can do that, but I do feel like comedies get shafted.
Yeah.
You know, action movies get shafted. Horror movies get shafted.
Yep.
And you just end up with a bunch of slave movies and, like, fucking, you know, whatever, just some immigrant, you know, who spends the whole movie, their kids getting raped. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean? Those type of movies. Like Crash.
Yeah.
Like, Crash is an AI-generated Oscar-bait movie.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it, but it's like, you know, it's like fucking King Richard. That is an Oscar.
I was gonna bring that up when you were done. Yeah, that was made for Will Smith to get an Oscar.
Yes, I didn't watch it. Did you watch it?
No, it's on HBO Max, so I should.
I don't give a shit about, like, to me
there's one reason I want to watch it.
Why?
There's John Bernthal in it.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, okay, I will literally watch anything that man is in. I love him.
No, listen, I love Will Smith, but I like him being Will Smith. I don't like him being somebody else. Does that make sense? Like, I don't mind him acting the same in every movie.
Concussion?
No, I did like Concussion.
So I'm saying he wasn't being Will Smith in that.
No, but I prefer movies where he is Will Smith.
Yeah,
like, I like 7
too.
Pounds too. I thought 7 Pounds was pretty good as well.
Yeah.
And Pursuit of Happiness is great.
Concussion is a weird, also snubbed one for me too.
The thing about Concussion, though, is Concussion was heavily neutered. Like, Concussion was supposed to be, like, way harsher on the NFL. And I think on... I don't know who their broadcasting partner is, but, like, it was supposed to be, like what John Oliver's show wishes it was. You know, like a real hard hitting fucking expose
Mm-hmm.
type of movie, and it got hella neutered.
Because I haven't seen it since it came out, but I remember thinking it was pretty intense as I watched it.
No, it's intense, but like I said, it got neutered because I forget who was involved in the movie, and it turns out they had a broadcasting deal with the NFL. So they were like, "All right, you can make us look like piece of shit, but like they don't show that they threatened his family. Like they don't show that they had been actively suppressing it for decades. You know what I mean? Like they
didn't show. I thought that was in the movie.
No, they showed that they were suppressing it for like, I think they reduced how long they've known about this.
Oh, okay.
So I think they've known about it since like the 80s or some shit like that. And in the movie, they're like, 2005, we found out that getting hit in the head is bad for you.
Yeah, that's mind blowing. Because again, I was born in '98. That's mind blowing to me that we weren't just always like, hey, getting slammed in the head over and over again is gonna mess up your brain. Who would have thought?
No, and like
that's crazy to me.
And to be fair, like most people like don't get anything, but you have like clear examples, like not CTE, but like Muhammad Ali, obviously like got fucked up, like got hit in the head so many times that he ended up getting Parkinson's. You know, like I'm still waiting to see what the fuck happens to Mike Tyson. I think he might just be on so many shrooms that his brain is fucking.
Because he really seems fine, right?
He seems fine, and he went sicko mode, like not just on boxing, like in life.
Yeah, yeah. That's one where I'm like, there's no way you should be this fine.
Yeah.
He's okay.
George Foreman is good too. Like Evander Holyfield, your namesake.
Yep. Yeah.
He's still doing pretty good. Yeah. But what were we talking about? Right. Okay. So, sorry, we got way off track.
We did.
Yeah.
We're talking about Oscar bait movies. We were talking
about Will Smith slapping the fuck out of Chris Rock.
I thought, yeah, well, okay. I thought we would just advance. Okay, so that's where we got away from. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's go all the way back.
What did you think about it?
I was like, I don't know. It's like, what is there to say? It was like he slapped him. That was crazy. Obviously, I think Will Smith was in the wrong. Clearly.
Yeah.
Goated moment. It is pretty like I'm conflicted if it's Chad or Cuck of him to like, because like goes to Oscars, smacks one of the presenters, wins Best Actor, leaves. Sounds Cuck. It sounds Sigma. Then when you look at like, because his wife told him to, who's also cucked him many times, it makes him look like a beta.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to say. This is a new based or cringe, and we're gonna have to go through this. So based is violence.
Yeah.
That's pretty based. Second, no consequences. Pretty based. Or no fear of consequence, apparently.
Yeah.
Third, still winning an award and getting your moment. Pretty based.
Mm-hmm.
Not getting hit back. Pretty based. Now the cringe.
Is doing it because his wife.
Yeah, defending.
You don't have to just say defending Jada Pinkett Smith. Everyone's gonna
What's also cringe is that
the fact that it was a slap and not a hit is pretty based also.
No, I think it's based because it's just disrespectful.
Yeah, it's disrespectful. Yeah, it's clearly not even trying to hurt them. It's just trying to insult them.
What's cringe is, regardless of whether, let's say Jada Pinkett Smith is a good wife, it's a very tame joke.
It was.
It's not crazy at all. Second,
it was a G.I. Jane. Like when he said that, I was like,
yeah, and it's like, even if Chris Rock knew about the alopecia, the joke is clearly about her being bald, not about her losing her hair. It's not like he said like, oh, you can start in the new fucking cancer movie. You know what I mean? And then the other thing too that's cringe is that I don't know, I feel like he wouldn't have done it if that was somebody else presenting. I feel like he kind of was like, I can take Chris Rock. Yeah. Like, have you seen all those memes? Right?
Like, The Rock is my favorite one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you bald bitch. And Will Smith's like, ha, that's a good one. It's also cringe that.
What do you think would have happened if Amy Schumer made that joke?
Oh, Jesus. But then I would have been 100% on Will Smith's side. I
Yeah.
would have been like, bro, get back there and finish the job.
I know.
Slapped her and walked back. No,
it would have
turn
been
around.
it would have been cringe that he only did it one time.
Exactly. I was like, bro, grab her by the neck
And just smack her
keep
repeatedly.
slapping her. Yeah. And he's like, I had it with your white bitch ass, you fucking your Cuvia bitch, unfunny bitch. Like, just kept doing that. That would have been amazing. But yeah, it was a very tame joke. It was like, even he says it. He's like, that was a nice one.
Yeah, he goes. Yeah, he says after he's like, "Oh, that was a nice one." But Jada Pinkett Smith's face when he says that is insane.
I don't even.
It
think
is the
she
most
looked that bad either.
It was no, she looks fine. Like
No, but I meant like in the sense that like I don't think even she took it that.
no,
hard.
that was the most expressive. What her face was insane. I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "This bitch is mad."
Maybe I didn't watch it like.
Cause she like side eyes like. Let me grab my phone. Mine's plugged in. Get your phone, cause you need.
Yeah.
She side eyes Will Smith, and it is insane.
Do you have a specific
Just
clip?
It's just when he says it and they show Will Smith laughing, she is like Medusa staring him, like
I
that.
see that, but like I don't see like. Here's the thing: I see somebody who's angry, or who like was like, oh, okay, like who rolls her eyes, but I didn't see somebody who was hurt. And I think
No, I don't think she was hurt. I think she was mad at Will Smith for laughing.
Yeah.
I think she was mad at Will Smith. I don't think she was mad at Chris Rock. That's what I got out of it. Her face is like,
yeah,
smack the shit out of Chris Rock right now, or I'm gonna turn you to stone.
yeah. See, because
That's her face to me. It's a very expressive face.
even then though, like, okay, so I just saw her face, right? She does not look amused. She's like,
She's clearly annoyed.
yeah, she's clearly annoyed. But when Will Smith starts yelling, he looks way more upset.
Yeah.
And
Well, his adrenaline was up.
I was thinking about this when this happened. I was like, and I mean, it's kind of ironic coming from Joe Rogan. He's like, these people are out of touch. This shit makes no sense. And I'm like, bro, like, listen, you are, I guess, closer to being like a
In
man of the
touch?
people, but you're still out of touch. And it's like, it's inevitable. If you're living a fucking bunker with guns and DMT, like, you're not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna happen. But anyways, he said something about how when he saw that, he's like, dude, Will Smith right now, he thought he was in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And he thought that he was like, I just did a cool thing and I'm the fucking hero.
Yeah.
And now I'm like defending this shit. And
no, yeah, he definitely thought. Even from his speech was like, you have, I'm a man who protects his family. But I'm
Yeah.
like, that speech was cringe. To
Yeah.
go back, the speech was cringe.
It's so, yeah, that dude, he looked unhinged in my opinion. Like I felt like
Oh, when he was giving the speech?
the speech.
Oh, yeah, he was like in tears. No, he was, yeah.
I was like, this is fucked up. Like,
Because I know he was probably getting chewed out by like people.
I feel so bad, dude, because they're both like my idols, but I have to take the side of the comedian, because I'm like, I know that, again, even though all these people are like billionaires and they've lived in Beverly Hills forever,
Yeah.
I just know that as a comedian, they are forced to, in order for their art to keep being good, to kind of stay a little bit more in touch. You don't have to be in touch to be a good actor,
Mm-hmm.
but you definitely have to be in touch to be a good comedian, because otherwise your comedy, no one will relate to it.
Yeah.
So I was going, in my yacht, and then I told my 25-year-old girlfriend, hey, bitch, suck my golden penis. So you have to like keep doing normal people shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I felt like in that moment he did feel like he was defending his wife's honor, but I think more than anything that was what's the expression, the straw that broke the camel's back.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's tired of not just himself being called a cuck. Honestly, I think he's more offended by the fact that everybody thinks his wife's a whore. And now
Which she is.
No, okay, but
Will Smith is going to come smack me on the next podcast.
no, but to be real, like, they both do the thing.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Will Smith is a man.
yeah, well, no, I mean, do you know how this whole thing started?
Yeah. Because the guy said that thing. Was it the August guy that said, that made that comment?
So that fool ruined it. And these guys have been doing this for years. Like, they've been cucking each other for years.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that when that shit happened, like, it was fucked up for Will Smith, because he didn't want to be like, oh, by the way, I fucked Margot Robbie or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, he couldn't just be like, hey guys, no, I'm not a cuck. I've been fucking hella bitches too.
He fucked Margot Robbie and her mom.
What?
Have you ever seen the BBC like used to do that radio shit?
Oh.
No, they used to do that thing, Playground Insults, when a movie was coming out.
Yeah, I remember.
They would have to, and the Margot Robbie and Will Smith one.
Yeah.
He keeps mentioning her mom, and she's like, "Stop talking about my mom." And then she makes a comment where she's like, "Oh, my mom thought, your nickname was Big Willie, but my mom was disappointed." It was too many like weird jokes about him fucking her mom. I was like, this guy definitely had sex with Margot Robbie's mom, and that's all the comments are like. Why
Let me look her up? Let me see if I would bang her as well. Because he might be more based.
I don't know, but after seeing that, I was like, "Yep, he definitely did," and her.
Okay, but the point is that they have both been doing this like
for forever.
He gets portrayed as a cuck.
Yeah,
but he's not really a.
They're
cuck.
just they both agreed to fuck other people when they feel like it.
Exactly, but.
And I honestly think the thing that makes him look like the only thing is that he was crying in that interview, and that thing that became the meme, that picture of him.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I think that's what fucked him up. Because in my opinion,
if that wasn't a meme, it would have changed. Because most people have not seen the interview.
No, and don't address it.
Yeah,
I was gonna just.
Yeah, why'd they do a stupid whole thing about it?
That's the thing that is the most humiliating and the most out of touch. Where like. Dude, keep it within yourselves. Like, you've been fucking all these people pretty discreetly. Like, it was always been a rumor that they had an open marriage. Like, they have.
Yeah,
like,
but no one cared. No one talked about it. Yeah.
No, exactly. They've dropped hints about it.
It's a giant meme now.
Yeah, but that round table was pretty humiliating because you could see that he was really hurt about this specific one because she fucked one of Jaden's fucking friends. And I'm like, I guarantee you. Or actually, I can't say this, but like, something tells me the way Will Smith reacted that he had never done something like that. He had never fucked somebody that close to them.
Yeah, he probably never fucked one of Will Smith's friends.
Well, I mean, first of all, did he fuck one of Jaden Smith's friends? Like, not disregard Will, but if I was Jaden, I would have been like, Mom, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, but that's clearly not a functional, typical family.
No, and they're like... They live as if it was the fucking Greek hedonistic times. You know what I mean? Like it's.
There's another thing that fucked him up.
What?
It was the book he wrote when he talked about Tupac in the book.
Oh, right.
That was the thing. It was that with.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Everyone's perception of the interview was changed by one thing. It was the meme of him crying.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen the interview. I don't know. Have you seen it?
I watched that clip. Yeah. I watched like
most people haven't really seen the interview.
Yeah.
Most people have heard about what was said in the interview and saw the meme of him crying.
Yeah. And
then a week or two later, they saw him talking about Tupac, like, and they're like, "Oh, this dude's a cuck." That is what ruined everything.
Yeah. And
if they had just kept their mouths shut and not written the book and not done the interview, he would be fine.
And again, the thing is that Will Smith can't, like, he has to kind of suck it up, like, because it would be a dick move. I mean, I don't think anybody would blame him, but it would be a dick move again for him to be like, actually, oh, you fucked August, whatever. I fucked Scarlett Johansson, or whatever. I fucked Idris Elba.
Suicide Squad 3.
Yeah. Ooh. And I think that basically he was so tired of everybody disrespecting his wife, because online everybody thinks that Jada Pinkett Smith is
the perception is that she's a crazy demon whore and he's a little simpy beta cuck.
Yeah, most people don't know that they have an open marriage. Most people only think that she cheated on her, or she cheated on him
a couple times,
bunch of
times,
and that he allowed it. Like, most people don't know that they both have done it.
And it's funny because I actually forget that sometimes. Like, I know, but I also forget sometimes
because again, we know the names of her shit. We don't know.
Yeah, he didn't say Margot Robbie. Like, we know, but we don't know.
No, it's a heavy rumor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
right. But we don't know.
There's no
at all about any of them. Like, about none of them.
Yeah.
And I think that he was finally, like, it was so funny. Like, his wife got called like a whore, a bitch, a whore, a slut, like all these horrific things, and then he was like right up there where he couldn't take it anymore, and he's like, "Oh, G.I. Jane." He's like, "Ah, enough of this!" Like, it was so, like, she got called way worse shit. like online for like years, and then the silliest one was like, all right, this is enough. Like it was literally the straw. It was the fucking size and weight of a straw. That joke was.
You know what started his downfall, right?
I mean, I guess.
Well, just not his downfall. What started the like when public opinion turned on him?
I don't think it has. I've seen a lot of people that still support him and think
but
that's
here's
cool.
no, people thought he was dope and cool.
Yeah.
And when people kind of started being like he's a little cringy, was YouTube Rewind.
Oh, right.
After that, because when he first joined YouTube, it was a huge. It was like, oh, I love Will Smith, and he's like the first big celebrity like doing stuff on YouTube. He was
doing good content too,
and everyone loved him, and everyone loved on social media.
Yeah. And
then he did the YouTube Rewind, and after that, distinctly the internet culture changed. Me like, oh, look at Will Smith, this lame, out of touch guy. Like, look at this old boomer. He's doing Aladdin now. Look at this stupid. Like, no one wants that. He's had since then a series of nothing but doing stuff that people are like, oh, you lame bitch. That's been the reception of everything he's done for years.
I just feel like he suffers from the same thing that Kanye does and other, like, and Kim Kardashian.
Being extremely based?
Like, they've been living in a castle on top of the mountains overlooking LA for decades now. And it's like, nobody has been honest with them in years.
Yeah.
Nobody has been not nice to them in years. Like, he is not used to getting even slightly disrespected. He's not used to receiving even the slightest pushback on anything that he says or any idea that he has.
It has to change when you've been as famous as Will Smith was since the 90s.
Yeah.
Since the 90s, for longer than I've been alive. Because when did Fresh Prince start?
He's literally been famous since I've been alive. Because
was that mid-90s? Early 90s?
He's 57, and he was 19 when Fresh Prince came out. So he's actually been famous 1 year more than I've been alive.
Okay, so 27? Okay, so for 27 years, he has been 28. He has been able to walk outside, have sex with anyone he wants to, buy anything he wants to, go anywhere he wants to, say whatever he wants to whoever he wants to, hear whatever he wants from whoever he wants to, for 27 years. That is nuts.
And he has,
but he's not. The thing is, he's not just famous. He is one of the most famous people that's been alive in the last 40 years.
That's what I was about to say. Chris Rock is very famous.
He's not Will Smith famous.
No, but he's very famous here in the U.S. Will Smith is a global superstar. Like, he is Tom Cruise level.
Yeah, he's one of the most famous people who's ever lived.
Yes, exactly.
Everyone knows who Will Smith is.
Yes.
That is insane when you reach that level of fame. That is like The Rock level fame.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Think so. But during his time, it was harder to do.
Yeah. No, yeah.
And I just feel like he's been so... I don't know, dude. Like, he's somebody who has also, like, a good, like, clean image. So the fact, like, this was like...
Yeah, because he did
Tom
clean
Hanks
rap
lose
and
his temper.
everything. Yeah.
This was like... Because not only was it somebody that's way too famous to be doing shit like this, it was somebody that his...
Way too, like, family friendly.
Yeah, dude, he's like fucking Obama. He's like somebody who's known for being like super respectful.
Yeah, even like look at his movies that he's done. What's the most like Bad Boys is the like biggest R-rated. Like, he's mostly known for like family, like, stuff you can watch with your kids.
He is the traditional, what I would say safe, like all safe American entertainment, which is that when Americans tolerate violence, they tolerate certain things, but he's not doing anything sexual. He's not doing anything that's like
any offensive at all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because
when they try to make someone into a star, he is the template they're looking at.
Yes,
he is. Anytime Disney or whoever picks up an up and coming actor, they're trying to program them to be Will Smith. He's the template. And
dude, like he wouldn't even do Django.
Yeah.
Like, that's what, like, he wouldn't even be like, he's like, I think there was a certain point where he's like, I'm not saying the N-word anymore. I'm not, because he says
he's given so many reasons why he wouldn't do that movie.
No, I know, but he said it a few times in some movies when I feel like he kind of like, he was trying to be a new Will Smith when he made Bad Boys and Bad Boys 2. And then he was like, I don't know. I feel like something happened where he was like, I'm I would be like pigeonholing myself a little bit,
Yeah.
and I can still be like the very generic superstar who is very charismatic, who everybody likes.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, and the other thing that's funny is like I don't remember the last time I've seen Chris Rock. I don't
Yeah,
remember the last movie or anything that he's done.
Madagascar 3.
Oh no, and I remember his special.
I didn't know I didn't know he was still touring because I saw that the night after the slap, his ticket sales sold more than double what they've sold all month.
Yeah, because everybody wants but
everyone wants to see him talk about it.
Yeah, everybody wants to see what what material he has on it.
Yeah.
And
whatever, because he's doing it with Netflix. I'm assuming his new tour.
I don't know actually.
I hope so, because whatever he's gonna have to talk about is gonna be insane.
I feel like they wouldn't support black on black beef. You know,
I don't know.
I feel like they don't want minorities fighting.
Netflix has been allowing people to go some crazy stuff.
Well, yeah, I guess they did allow Dave Chappelle to make 3 full specials on the LGBT community.
Netflix, I'm so conflicted on, because on the one hand, I'm like, they're letting Dave Chappelle say whatever they want, so they're supporting him and they're not backing down.
Yeah.
Based. Then they make cuties. I'm like, cringe.
Well, that's just fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, do I love this company or do I hate it? I don't know. Because when they did that with Dave Chappelle, where they're like, we're not backing down, I was born like, I love these people, and I'm like, but they also make cuties. I'm like, how do I feel about you?
They will.
I honestly think that they'll just let anyone make anything, like literally. Like, is that their stance? Is just content at any cost, no boundaries, no borders, whatever?
No, I don't think so. I think that
I don't understand.
I think that they want mostly safe content, but they also
Want
like everybody else, they care about awards every once in a while.
They did not get no damn. I mean, they probably they did get awards from cuties, and so many like Hollywood weirdos will like support. I don't get it. It's like, what I don't get is how I feel about the company.
Yeah, I don't know either, because they do stuff like Maniac, and then they do shit like.
Because cuties, I really think
Lost Jungle, or what was it watching?
What?
Lost City.
Oh, Lost City?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a movie yeah. I mean, that wasn't on Netflix, but yeah.
Oh, what the fuck was it on?
Lost City? The Sandra Bullock movie?
Yeah.
In theaters.
Oh, you went to theaters to see that?
My girlfriend wanted to watch a movie. What do you want me to say?
You paid for that?
I go to I work at a movie. We both
God.
work at a movie theater.
Disgusting.
What do you mean? I get in for free.
Disgusting.
It's a free pass. Okay. No one gets the money, okay?
Well, let me think of another shitty movie. They've done so many, and I can't think of a
We
single
were just
one.
talking about that one, 6 Underground.
Oh, right.
But
yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like, honestly,
but it's more than that, because cuties isn't just terrible content. That stuff I think is morally wrong.
No, but the thing about
So I'm like, where do I stand on these people?
the thing about cuties is that they can't admit that it's wrong, because if they admit it's wrong, they're admitting to child pornography.
Yes. Oh no, I'm aware.
So that's why they
But they
just
can't even
do
just
it.
take it down and be like, because of the controversy.
I really think that what fucked them up, and where I think that anybody with common sense should open their fucking eyes. I don't even think like.
But more
Nobody,
than that,
listen, nobody's
picking
gonna watch the movie. It was the poster.
The
that
poster was the
everybody
issue.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the
You
poster is insane, and that was a Netflix poster. That wasn't the poster. That was one Netflix commission.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, I think that if they hadn't done that, like, if people eventually would have been like, this movie's fucking wrong, and like, listen, I'm all for pushing the what do you call it? Pushing the envelope.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and I'm all for doing like risky, fucked up art.
yeah,
But I just think that, for example, in my opinion, if you really wanted to do that and you should have made it a cartoon.
yeah, like
You know what I mean?
like what's that one? Big Mouth.
Right. Like, if you would have made it a cartoon.
Yeah, and have adults voicing the kid. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, like, you can do that, but like, there's
Or like some 18-year-old, whatever, fresh out of Disney actress is 18 that looks like she's like 15 or whatever.
there comes a point when it's like, I get it that it's acting, I get it that it's not true, and I think they were like, oh, that was the whole point of the movie, to
the
criticize
issue
that.
is that it's different when it's sexualizing kids, because it is real. The kids are twerking in booty shorts on camera.
What I'm saying is, like, there's certain things that, like, for example, like Crossed, the comic book Crossed.
Yeah, not
You
real.
You can make that as a movie, but I would argue that that's just way too fucking disgusting for anybody to actually watch it. But as a comic book, it's digestible enough that you can get through it. I just think that like there's certain stories that you just can't do in certain mediums. Like imagine if Cuties was a fucking video game, and you press X to twerk.
Well, have I talked to you about the story of that movie getting made, and the guy who made it?
Yeah, we've talked about.
He's a pedophile, bro. He's a known pedophile.
I mean, if you make this movie, you're
no, but before that, he's a known pedophile. His whole thing is he's made 2 previous movies with him like sexualizing kids.
Jesus Christ.
And there's like all these stories of the audition process, including like kids sending videos to his agency of them, like hundreds of kids like sending twerking videos to his agency.
Dude, I felt low-key uncomfortable watching fucking Euphoria. Even though I know they're all adults, the fact that they're all supposed to be like 16.
Bro, even the youngest chick on that show is like 16. Or her actress is like the oldest one. She's like 30.
Oh.
Like the really
the
slutty
trans
one? No. Maddie?
Maddie? No,
yeah.
Maddie's like 24.
No, I think she's like 27, dude.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, what I'm saying is like, despite the fact that they're all in their 20s.
Yeah.
The fact that they're like all like 16, 17, like, again, like, I feel like they're at the edge. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like...
like the show?
Yeah, like...
Yeah, that's the boundary. That's it.
Yeah, like something like...
That's what you can do. If, that's what I was saying. If you want to do something like that and you also are not a pedophile, do what Euphoria does. Because it makes you uncomfortable.
Have you ever watched Cape Fear?
Which version, though?
With Robert De Niro?
Great movie. I love it.
Okay, so Robert De Niro is like 35 in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Juliette Lewis is 15.
Yeah.
And there's like a scene where like they kiss and everything. And because he's like been seduced. That's the point. That's the thing. Like where he's trying to destroy his family. So he starts by seducing the daughter.
Yeah.
And then he torments the dad or whatever.
Yeah.
Again, I just feel like that's the line.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, if that's not
I mean,
enough
that's
for
a
you,
little bit past the line.
I actually would agree. I think that might
little
be
past it.
Yeah, a little past it.
Because I think even Taxi Driver, because what's her, Jodie Foster was like,
yeah. No,
15.
but she doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but I mean that was the line.
No, okay,
because she's like dressed like hyper. I mean that's close to the line. I was like, damn, this kid is like pretty sexualized in this. Not like to the point of it being creepy.
Yeah, she's overdressed compared to the Cuties girls too.
Yeah.
Like she's wearing fucking pants.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like, I feel like I don't know, I think it's also like, it has to be fucking amazing for you to be like, all right, I get why you did it. Like, have you seen Killing of a Sacred Deer?
Yeah.
Okay, so the actress in that is 15.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like Barry Keoghan is in it, and he was like 21 at the time or something, or like 22.
Maybe. I don't know how old he is. He has to be a little older than me.
He's like our age.
Well, there's a
3-year
gap.
Yeah,
between
he's like
me
my
and you.
age. Yeah. But anyways, what I'm saying, I feel like again, that's the edge, and to me, to think that you can push that further, where you can have fucking like anybody below puberty doing something like insanely sexual is like crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody was saying about like, oh, what about Little Miss Sunshine? I'm like, dude, the Little Miss Sunshine is like
a pretty wholesome movie.
No, but that's like, it's supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
And it's like over the top, and she's not like,
and they don't sexualize her in the movie.
it doesn't feel sexual at all.
No.
Even though she's like doing a stripper dance and the grandpa's throwing fucking money on her.
Yeah.
Like even then, like she's fully dressed.
Mm-hmm.
She's not fucking twerking or doing anything like that. Like she's like, it was a very
it's pretty tame.
Yeah, and it's very like, I think they were like, dude, we have to make sure that this is funny.
Yeah.
And ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there was a kid where like, we have to make sure that I get hard watching this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jesus, what were we talking about? Fucking Netflix. I don't think we're ever gonna work for Netflix. I think we've talked so much shit about it.
Fuck you, Netflix, hire us. That would be a ballsy move.
That would be pretty ballsy of them.
If you did that, that'd make you based, and we would have to do an episode, and we'd have to call you guys based, you know.
I think
in our based in cringe thing.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're the demographic anymore.
What's our ranking for the Will Smith thing? Did we come up with based?
Oh, right.
I'm gonna go with cringe.
I think it's ultimately cringe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even though like
what makes it cringe and seals it is that he thought he was having like a cool guy movie moment.
I think that the thing that that makes it cringe is again why he did it.
Yeah,
If
that
Chris
it was a
Rock-
combination of those two.
yeah. If Chris Rock had been like, hey, hey Jada, you look like you have cancer, whore. Go suck some cock. And he goes and slaps him. I would have been like, even if, again, I'm like, you can joke about whatever you want. I would have been like, that's pretty based.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that it was like the gayest joke ever. Yeah.
And
cringe.
then I take it you and me are on the same side that it's because a lot of people seem to think it's staged or fake.
No,
It's not. That's why people are like, look, well, like send like analyze it. I'm like, bro, I'm like, this is not fake. It's not.
dude. People always think they're like, oh, it's just like publicity or something, and I'm like, use your fucking head. What would they gain out of doing this? I'm like, this is not Janet Jackson like letting her nipple out, like sexualizing a female artist. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
That's been Hollywood since
done
the
forever.
dawn of time.
Yeah, exactly. But losing your shit, looking completely unhinged, and by the way, ruining the ceremony because no one is talking about any of the award winners. No one is talking about who won Best Picture. No one is talking about, honestly, nobody's even talking about Will Smith winning Best Actor.
Yep.
Everybody is, all they're talking about is the slap. And I'm like, there's no fucking way that anybody in the Academy wanted their award show to be upstaged like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, there's no way they ever wanted their awards to like basically be forgotten for the year. That's not what they want.
Mm-hmm. And Will Smith, like the audio of him yelling at Chris Rock,
That shit
is too genuine.
yeah.
That is not
Who's
acting.
not that good an actor?
Yeah,
I'm like,
he's
that was
literally
Daniel
winning.
Day-Lewis, I would have been like,
Literally
yeah.
winning Best Actor. Like
Even then,
that was too genuine.
yeah,
It's too much.
yeah. I'm not gonna. I don't
Because
know.
in my head, I know what that being faked looks like. Also, Chris Rock is not going to agree to tank a smack on live TV.
Yeah, I was also gonna be like, what would be the point of this? This isn't Bruno dropping with his ass out on fucking Eminem.
Yeah.
I'm like, this made the Oscars and Will look terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like it really did make like it again. It stole all the thunder from anybody who won the award. We're like, dude, no one gives a fuck
Mm-hmm.
about us, and all they're talking about is this
Yep.
fucking idiot.
Literally
Slapping.
unsavable. Because I think no one could have done a better job recovering from it than Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Because he handled it very well.
I think he held back, dude. I think he wanted to be like, oh, you want to slap me, you fucking closeted homosexual, or whatever the rumors are about Will Smith.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. He handled it very
Yeah.
well. Because, he absolutely ate that. Completely took it.
Dude, you heard it on the mic. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
like,
No,
he got
it
him.
was a good impact.
Yeah, he got him good.
He ate it, and then he just went back about his job, which was very, very impressive. I
Yeah.
don't think anyone. So there was just no saving it once that happened.
Dude, but there has been so many great memes come out of this. I can't
yeah.
remember, like, not even when Ukraine got invaded.
Ukraine.
Well, I mean, it's still being invaded, technically.
Yeah,
But this
we
has
just
been
don't care about it anymore. The Will Smith slap was designed to draw attention away from the Ukraine situation. That's more plausible.
Yeah, people always say shit like that, and they're like, "Oh, we found out that this was fake," and I'm like,
That's some stuff my
listen,
dad would
like
say.
if there's evidence that comes out that's like, oh, this was fake, I would be like, all right, but I was still like, to me, the thing that I always question whenever there's a conspiracy theory, I'm like, you have to nail motive. Motive is the most important thing. I'm like, who came out the winner out of this?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody at all. I'm like,
the closest to Chris Rock. He's the winner.
yeah, but he was gonna sell out anyways.
No, he was not.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking Chris Rock.
His show, his ticket sales exploded overnight.
Well, they exploded, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like he's fine. He's fucking Chris Rock.
But here's the thing. When's the last time we heard of Chris Rock, bro?
Yeah, that's
this
what
made
this-
him relevant. I'm saying he's the closest thing to a winner in this.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying he was like stage me getting
No, but
smacked.
it's still.
I'm just saying like if you have to pick a winner out of this, it's him.
I guess, but it's still honestly, it's very humiliating, especially as a man,
Mhm.
because
Oh yeah.
to get to get visible, to get fucking smacked and not do anything about it, like as a dude, you're like, oh, like you just got bit.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone's. I have not seen a single person saying that.
No, I'm saying that he might feel that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying he might feel like it, maybe, but I really don't think. I haven't seen a single person saying that.
And also, he ultimately did the right thing because Will Smith, again, he already ruined the fucking ceremony. If this fool would have thrown down with him, it would have completely ruined the whole thing. And I think that I
think it would have made him look bad.
Yeah, I think that ultimately the correct and selfless thing to do is just kind of get over and be like, all right, dude, I'm not gonna these people have worked so fucking hard to be here. Like half the people here, this is their life dream. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna ruin all this for them just to throw down with Will Smith.
Yep.
And Will Smith was like, I will ruin all of it to slap Chris Rock.
Yeah.
It was very selfish.
Yeah.
He talked to him after the ceremony. Yeah. Hey, don't talk about my bald headed bitch that way. You fucking Uncle Tom bastard. Or whatever. No.
I love it. He didn't apologize to him during his speech. He's like, I want to apologize to the Academy and my fellow nominees. He apologized later, which I feel like people always want to call it a question. I don't think it matters. I do think his apology was genuine. Cause I really think that. Yeah, I really think that he realized. I really think he understands. But I
also feel he's going through some shit. He is. He's hella going through some shit.
Yeah.
I saw. Did you see the tweets that Tony Rock posted?
He posted.
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck this fool."
In his book, Will Smith's definitely going through something. In his book, he talks about wanting to murder his dad. Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
Crazy. Where he's
because his dad beat the shit out of his mom.
And he's like, I could kill my dad. Call 911. He's like, I'm one of the most famous actors ever lived. No one would ever suspect I did that. I was like, it was crazy. Yeah. He's definitely going through a bunch of stuff.
Gagging during sex too.
And then vomiting after sex. He was having so much sex he would get sick. He had so much sex in the 90s and 2000s that it would make him sick
from success.
Yeah.
Well, wow. Yeah. Well, see, that's again. This dude is living on. He's somebody that keeps it Here's the thing. Kanye is legitimately mentally ill.
And that's his brand.
No, but I'm saying Will Smith is not mentally ill.
Yes,
but
that's not his brand.
He has a normal brain as a normal person who has been put in extraordinary situations his entire life. I mean, it can get to anybody. It's especially somebody like that. And then when you put Kanye in a situation, that fool has fucking 2 brain cells. Then it just... this is what you get. This fool fucking harassing his ex-wife's new boyfriend for years. I mean, for months.
It's gonna go on for years. Well, I mean, not that she's gonna be dating him that long.
Fuck Pete Davidson, bro.
I can't stand that guy so much.
I hate to admit it. I do like his stand-up. I do like I think he's funny. But I was thinking about this way. All right, Pete Davidson is my age. Might be younger than me. Dude, would I ever get into a situation where I'm dating somebody who has 4 fucking kids, who just got divorced, and I will get involved in the family drama? Dude, I'm fucking hitting it and quitting it, dude. What is he gonna fucking marry Kim Kardashian?
I think he really thinks he's going to.
But how can he be this fucking stupid?
Look at him covered in tattoos. He's gotten 4 tattoos of her. He has a tattoo of her that says, "My wife is a lawyer." I don't know what that means.
My girl's a lawyer.
My girl's a lawyer. What does that mean?
Yeah.
She's not a lawyer. She's literally not a lawyer. She's not going to law school.
That would have been a better one.
But I okay. I'm not even joking. That tattoo has confused me.
No, because she passed the bar.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Listen, she's not gonna do any lawyering. All right, this woman has never known what work is. To her,
how did she pass the bar? Who did she make a sex tape
I don't
with?
doubt that she's capable of doing all these things, but again,
I do.
She is ridiculously out of touch. How can you not be? But we're Team Kanye. First of all, we will always be Team.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Fuck Skeet.
Yeah. And fuck again, Skeet. Civil
I'm just
War.
dude,
can Kanye come on the podcast and have? We will. No one will dick ride Kanye harder than me.
Dude, did you see that I tagged the wrong Kyle Rittenhouse to go?
Yeah, I saw that.
I just found I Googled.
I don't think he has an Instagram or a
No. I tried to find him, and then I saw this one dude who has a bunch of pictures like at UFC events, and I'm like, this fool can come on the podcast. And we'll just be like, so anyways, how many people have you murdered? And we just keep saying, I'm not that Kyle Rittenhouse. Good one, Kyle. But anyways, where's your AR-15? But
AR-15.
no, dude. But like, I saw this Trevor Noah clip, and he oh Jesus, he was doing this thing where he was like, so many women go through this. The man won't leave them alone. She's being harassed for moving on and all this shit. And I'm like, first of all, dude, I think we both know that there's some fuckery going on, like both ways. This isn't just Kanye doing shit. I'm like, when Kanye talks about like them keeping his kids away from him, like not wanting to like what is it, like no, didn't want to give the address to like,
yeah, I really believe all
Saint's birthday party. I'm like, dude, like again, here's the thing. She has a team of publicists and lawyers. Kanye doesn't have that. So all the crazy shit that she does, you will never find out about it, and it's perfectly.
You will only ever find about it from Kanye ranting about it.
Exactly. Second of all, I don't think the harassment is really towards her. I think it's towards Pete Davidson.
Yes, it is.
Like, let's try to like. I'm like,
he hasn't threatened her once. He's never made a negative comment about it.
Yeah.
His only thing he's saying is he doesn't like the parenting that she does without his consent, like, you know, the TikTok thing and whatever.
Yeah, like Trevor Noah was saying that, like, basically by harassing her new man, that it was not letting her move on. But again, I'm telling you, as a dude, right? As a dude who, just as a man, bro, I would be like, if I'm Pete Davidson, I'm getting out of the situation. Yeah, is it fair? No. But dude, you are fucking home wrecking. She can move on, sure, whatever, but you're not going to marry her. You're not going to be the stepdad of her kids. You are creating a bunch of stress for the fucking father of these children. I'm like, yeah, like, is it unfair? Should you have to do that? Should Kanye West be able to handle this maturely? Sure. But is it worth it, dude? I'm like, dude, like at a certain time, you just have to go like, hey, bro, like, this shit's wrong. This is fucked up. But like, I'm getting myself out of this situation. I just feel like he's just being like stubborn. She might be too like, no, don't leave me or whatever. And I just be like, hey, first of all, find yourself somebody close to your age. What the fuck are you doing with me?
Yeah.
I'm fucking 14 years younger than you. You have 4 children. This is never going to work out. Dude, if it didn't work out with fucking Ariana Grande, who I don't think, like, who literally couldn't be, like, closer, like, in age, and, I don't know, they had the same vibe or whatever. I'm like, it's not going to work out with a fucking 41-year-old woman. What are you out of your fucking mind? Fucking skeet. His dick is thinking for him.
I heard his dick. He said his dick is not that big, too.
I think he's being modest.
I don't know, because he said he goes, I feel like she said that to like raise expectations for me in future relationships. I was like, good, I hope that worked.
Future relationships? These what I mean. This motherfucker's like,
well, I don't know if he said relationships. Maybe he meant just hookups
for
whatever.
The future. But like, again, I don't know, dude. Like, I
hope he has a small dick.
I don't think so.
I hope he does.
Yeah, listen, I hope everybody's penis is
smaller
4 inches smaller than mine. Yeah, but I don't think
you want their penises to be negative
-3
3
inches. No, but I don't know, dude. I'm like, there's an idealistic way of looking at the situation where you're like, yes, Kanye should be like, all right, you've moved on. I will do whatever I can to keep my children. Then there's also a pragmatic situation where you're like, all right, I'm the 27-year-old who fucks Kate Beckinsale and shit like that. I should leave. I fucked her a bunch of times. It was very fun. She blew me. It was cool. I came on her Louis Vuitton bikini or whatever. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And on to the next bitch.
Yeah.
But instead, he's like, let me antagonize the goat.
The goat.
You son of a bitch. How dare you this?
His text to Kanye West that he showed everyone.
Yeah. No, he didn't. Oh, yeah, right.
He did.
Yeah.
I those felt so disingenuous to me. Because he's like, let me help you, blah, blah, but opens up with, I'm in bed with your wife. I was like, oh, my God.
Again, I don't think he should get involved at all.
Yeah.
I get it that he's talking shit to him, but, dude, you're already fucking his wife. Who gives a fuck?
And it's all anyone's talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who gives a shit? You are winning.
Yeah. All Kanye's doing is going insane and people are laughing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, people are like, dude, look at this fool losing his mind because he's going with somebody else. Like, I totally get it. I understand that nobody wants to be, like, putting on blast like that a bunch of times, but at the end of the day, you're the one who's winning. There's nothing that Kanye can say that can beat you sleeping with the mother of his children. Like, nothing can beat that.
Hey, he ran him off the gram. Tell your mom I changed your name for life.
To Skeet.
Kanye has had some of the best bangers. One of my favorites is apologize to your family for being in your family.
I love the one where he posted. I forget what he's like. He's in his underwear or some shit. He's like, "You will never meet my children. Yeah, like, you will never meet my children."
Yeah, love it,
dude. Okay, that was. Oh my god, when Pete texted him like, "I hope that one day I can meet your kids and we can be cool." I'm like, "Are you out of your fucking mind, dude?"
Yeah.
You've been dating her for like 2 months and you're like, "I hope one day I can meet her children," motherfucker. You shouldn't meet anybody's kids until you're like deeply committed relationship. The kids shouldn't be meeting random fucking boyfriends. Fucking Saturday Night Live drug addict hookups. Are you out of your fucking mind? Like, she's gonna go through a bunch of those. The kids shouldn't meet any of them. You're rebound number one, boy.
And it is tough because the kids. It's different because the kids are just gonna know about it. You think Kanye? You think North and Saint don't know that their mom is dating Pete Davidson?
Of course they know, and they can Google her blowing somebody.
Yeah,
like it's just this.
I feel bad for those kids, bro.
Yeah, but I to me, like, I'm like, to Kanye, honestly, and I guess to Kim now, I'd be like, you guys made your bed, now lay in it.
Yeah, yeah.
You knew exactly what you were getting into, both of you.
Yes.
You knew
again, the sad issue is that
the children,
the kids, did not make their bed.
Yeah. Because if one of them was normal, then the kids have a chance. But they're both insane.
Yeah, it's Kanye West is insane, and she's Kim Kardashian.
Like,
she's literally
narcissistic.
She's literally everything everyone hates.
Yes.
She's literally, again, Will Smith's the template for like what you want to. She's the template for an internet punching bag.
Yeah.
Literally everything. There's nothing that culture will respect about her. She seems dumb as shit.
Yeah.
She got famous for having sex with a middle, popularity athlete.
Well, he had a bunch of. No, it was a rapper.
Rapper, yeah. It was a mid-tier rapper. Yeah, I know, but he was a mid-tier rapper. He was never whatever.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, yeah.
So, reality star.
Yeah.
Model. Rich parents. There's literally nothing about her that people are gonna respect.
Yeah.
And then on the other hand,
her a little bit, but that's about it.
Barely.
It's hard. You can't. The girl boss, honestly, not even her.
Yeah. No, the mom. No. Yeah, for sure. No, her mom is. But, and then on the other hand, you have Kanye, who, I love Kanye, and I'll ride or die out of his mind. Love him to death, and I support everything he does.
Yeah.
It's just a lose-lose for them.
Yeah, I think that if she had like, but okay, I mean, honestly, first of all, she was never gonna marry anybody normal. She was gonna marry some fucking billionaire or whatever. Like, she was never gonna end up with some fucking carpenter.
Elon Musk next.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was gonna be somebody like that.
Dude, what do you think it might be Elon Musk next?
What do you mean?
Kanye and Kim and Elon.
I feel like Elon likes Kanye. No, I don't think he would do that to her.
Oh yeah, that is. She does like Kanye. Yeah, never mind.
I also think that. I think that's another fucked up thing about Pete is that I guess there was an understanding of some friendship.
Yeah, they were kind of friends. Yeah. Well, because he met him through Cudi.
Yeah, I think there was like some sort of understanding of like, no, we're like,
they're kind of buddies.
Yeah. Dude, Pete should be fucking Kendall, not fucking Kim. What is that? His fucking mind? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Again, dude, she has the right to blah yada, move on, whatever you want to say. Again, I'm just only talking about if I was in his shoes, I would be like,
yeah,
I wouldn't do it. Again, I get it. If you want a banger, listen, I have been misled by my penis many times, but I wouldn't be in that situation at all. I would be like, dude, I'm out of this. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm ruining your fucking life right now. And again, I am being an annoyance to a goat
and to me.
Yes, and to the host of Culture Bomb podcast.
Yeah, you're annoying me, and I don't like you.
And his tattoos suck.
His tattoos suck. He got Ruth Bader Ginsburg tattooed on her.
Jeez, such a fucking lip.
He had Hillary Clinton tattooed. I love that Kanye calls him Hillary's boyfriend.
Oh, dude, it's just, could you be more out of touch to get like I guess Ruth Bader. Like, listen.
That one, she's not as despised.
No, I mean, like she's
not despised at all.
Yeah,
she's generally well liked.
Yeah,
by
but
the
it's
Hillary Clinton.
It's performative as fuck.
Yeah, no, it is.
Hillary Clinton is just like getting the devil tattooed on you. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, because both of them are bad for different reasons. Ruth Bader Ginsburg is like, you're a grown man.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a grown adult man. What are you doing? Even I can't even say that because you're a grown adult woman. Well,
I would understand if a woman got it.
I honestly would not.
No, I mean, listen, I don't. Again, I don't. Dude, who am
I would. I mean,
Spider-Man tattooed on me.
I wouldn't judge, but I would be like, I wouldn't say anything about you.
Well, I mean, I have a disdain for anything political, just because I know that you have to do shitty things to get to the top.
Yep. Oh, I have a fun political thing related to bring up to you soon.
Well, I mean, we can kind of wrap this up as fuck Skeet and let's go Kanye, I guess.
Okay.
And also, Kanye, get a handler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you need to do is I have a gift for you, and it involves you opening up your phone and going on Instagram.
And looking up Evander's penis. That's going to be Evander Holyfield's dick. By the way, I Googled Margot Robbie's mom, and I don't think he banged her.
He probably did.
No, because if I wouldn't, Will Smith definitely would.
All right, so you're going to search up an account and tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
It's going to be GIA, and I want to see if it pops up.
GIA.
Okay, DA. MATO.
Jesus.
Is that it?
MATO?
Yes. No, that's an R. Oh, is it not popping up? Okay, I'm going to have to look up on mine then.
Bitch. Let's see if she's hot.
Don't harass random woman.
No, I'm not. I'm checking to see if she's hot.
I mean, we are number 203 on Spotify Comedy.
Yeah,
so.
Let's see. She's all right. She's Italian like me.
Yep, that's what the name is.
Well, she's Sicilian.
Oh, okay, so don't put the GIA, just DAMATO.
DAMATO.
FOR. 2022.
I saw.
And there you go. You can have my mom's campaign.
Jesus Christ.
If you would like to describe what you're seeing.
Your dad's the spick?
No, my mom is.
Oh. Did she get married again, or?
D'Amato is. Oh well, my mom's Costa Rican Italian. D'Amato's Italian name. My dad's where I get the Jones from.
Oh no, I know, but I was a little bit confused.
Oh, this is my mom's like maiden name.
I mean, I see this thing. She posted a Larry Elder tweet that says, "In a world of Putin's, be a Zelensky."
Yes. My favorite one
comedian.
Is that one of her she has repeatedly posted this slogan, which is pain at the pump ? Let's fix this. You see it on her posters.
Yes.
But every time she posts it, there's a typo that says paint at the pump. And she has posted this with this typo like 2 or 3 different times.
Well, this is, our parents are boomers.
Yeah.
The FBI has lost the Hunter laptop. As a former G-Man of the year, I can help. This is a Rudy Giuliani tweet that I'm pretty sure is not even real.
Yeah, here it is. Paint at the pump.
Yeah,
multiple times.
I saw it.
Posting the typo.
That's wrong. It's like a saying.
Because if you look, it's supposed to say pain. Because you see it on the signs, pain at the pump. Because the gas prices are so high, so it's pain.
Oh, I see the paint at the pump.
But she's putting it with paint.
That's hilarious.
And posted it like 2 or 3 times.
Let me see if anybody in the nobody in the comments has.
They are too dumb to correct it.
Yeah, they're like, I got it perfectly.
If you would like to correct it.
Oh Jesus! I thought this was a fucking clan meeting.
There's enough.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, listen, guys, if you could go on the website and I don't know, sign the petition or whatever.
Vote.
Let's get her into office.
Vote my mom for state assembly for the reason of, and here's my get rich quick scheme. I would like to support my mom all the way up till she's running for Congress or Senate or whatever. At which point, I will offer any information to destroy my mom's reputation.
They could just put you on the stand or whatever. They could just have a press release.
Even if they just be like, her own son does not think she should win and thinks she's crazy.
Dude, there's so many of those. There's so many of politicians that the first thing that they do, they're like, does your family like you? There's so many of them. They're like, are they going to wreck your shit?
Yeah.
They do that all the time. Listen to this one. This is a post. Things Jesus never said.
Oh, I saw.
Listen to your heart. Be true to yourself. Trust your gut. Feel good about who you are. Happiness is what matters. Just be a good person. These are all good things. Things Jesus actually said. If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. I don't get this meme at all.
It's not a meme.
But I don't get what this means. Oh, Jesus Christ. That there's a lady holding a sign that says, my face is not a private part.
Because you don't have to cover it with a
because of
mask.
a fucking mask? Who gives
Yes.
a shit?
My mom is big time. She was relieved from one of her only jobs she's had since I've
Because
lived
she
with her.
refused to wear the mask?
Yes. At which point
Jesus
she
Christ.
decided to fly
Can you imagine if we...
to Washington, D.C. for the protest that resulted in a silly
but
time.
she didn't go in the Capitol. We have to make that very clear.
According to her, because I was still talking to her at this point.
No,
this is
dude,
the
she
sexy
would've literally
lion
been
kills
fucking
me.
arrested by the FBI by now. That's pretty cool, actually.
But
That's
like-
actually not a bad poster.
But like, why is he like? He looks kind of sexy. Like he kind of feels like this shoulder.
Oh, you want to fuck the lion?
It feels like you see his shoulder there, and he's kind of like posted.
Yeah,
Like his chest
this man
is
is
here.
showing me a poster of her for state assembly and has a lion on, and apparently he thinks it's sexy.
He looks like he's posted. And his hair's flowing in the wind.
I'm not denying that it's a sexy lion.
Okay,
but
so why are you saying only me? Then
But
you do
because
too.
you brought it up, but it's just like I would have kept that to myself. I'm trying to fuck this lion.
I'm not trying to do that.
Oh, look at this. A post about Leah Thomas.
Yeah, I know.
Look at this. Absolutely nobody should be cheering this. This is not a winner. This is a cheater and a coward. What's next? 40-year-olds competing in Little League? Horses competing in dog shows? Horses competing in dog shows?
That's a pretty great one.
That's hilarious, dude. I am not deceived. Thomas and the likes of him are con artists. And the NCAA is complicit. It is criminal. Women train for years and dedicate their lives to accomplishment in this field. And this guy comes along with his mediocre skills. And is called a winner? No way. I call foul.
Oh God, I found one that can top that.
That's hilarious.
Look at this picture.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so you showed me a picture that says Democrats because you were too stupid to learn history. And then it's just a Nazi
Nazis.
assembly.
But the best part is she's okay, maybe she starts out a little nice, but it gets crazy. She says
Every neo-Nazi's right wing.
yeah.
I mean, honestly, because we don't have a word for the left-wing racists.
Listen, this starts out kind of nice. This is accurate but incomplete. Evil does not look like a Democrat. Sometimes evil looks like a Republican or a Libertarian or an Independent.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but it's going to get nuts. I feel like we must understand we are fighting pure evil. Evil is not a one-party subscriber. I will continue to speak up against evil no matter where I find it. I am asking you to do the same, blah, blah. I'm running as a Republican, but this is my favorite part. I'm not defined by the R next to my name on the ballot, just as Father Fauci cannot be defined by the MD following his name.
What you call Father Fauci?
She's being, like, facetious.
Oh, but is that a thing? Where they're like...
No, she's saying, like, look at the way they worship Father
No, that's
Fauci.
what I mean. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, I've heard of the cult of Fauci.
Yeah.
I have never listened to that motherfucker say anything ever. I have never heard his voice. I've never seen a goddamn thing that he's ever said. Like, I've literally don't know. Like, I have an idea of where he stands, and I know that he fucked up the mask thing by being like, no, don't wear it. Just kidding, wear it. And then there's like secret recordings of like, you shouldn't even wear that shit. And it's like, oh, what is it?
Yeah.
You fucking stupid wop.
I love this post that shows the ballot with my mom's name, and then the caption is, "The race has begun." I don't know why that's so funny to me.
The race war.
And is she actually okay? I can't tell. Is she running under Giannina, which is her name, or her QAnon code name Gia? I can't
That's
tell.
not much of a code name.
Yeah, I know.
That's like James Bond calling himself James Bond.
My mom. Oh my God! I will be on the Los Angeles Hispanic Republican Club talk show, AM 870. The Answer, Saturday, April 2nd, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Well, fuck.
Miguel, you can call in.
Now I gotta represent.
There's a call-in number.
But when was that post?
2 hours ago, April 2nd.
She posted 4 things in 2 hours.
She's giving Kanye a run for his
crazy.
money.
I'm down to call in. That would be sick.
I'm definitely not.
8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Oh, but it's on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call in.
Please do, and please record
Be
it.
like, what are we gonna do about the beep? Huh? Are we gonna kill these fucking beep? Like, wow.
I'm looking at that Rudy Giuliani tweet, and it totally is. There's no verified mark.
Dude,
it has a V.
It's such a fake tweet. Like, this is like fan fiction. Last time you turned down the 200 hard drives I have. Huh? This fool never said this. Or is this another app? Is this fucking like the Republican Twitter?
Oh, yeah, that's the only thing my mom's on. It's on Gabble and Parler. Because she got kicked off of Twitter and Facebook.
I mean, I've gotten kicked off too. Fuck those fools, honestly. I support her on that. Yeah, but like, I've always said this. Like, I'm like, when you kick these people off these platforms, now who the fuck is keeping an eye on them? You know what I mean? It's
anyone who wants to look at that platform.
Right, but nobody will do that. I'm not downloading that fucking app. It'll put me straight on the FBI watch list.
True. Somewhere in her website, she mentions me, not by name, but she mentions having 2 adult children. And I am an adult child. So that was nice. Crazy.
Well, we hit an hour.
She also has an unironic Benjamin Franklin quote under V for Vendetta.
What does the quote say? He who sacrifices freedom for security deserves neither. I mean,
that is a great. It's one of my favorite quotes. But just the fact that's under the V for Vendetta. Yeah, I'm not even saying I disagree with everything my mom believes. I just think my mom is nuts and should not be in any position of power of any degree.
I just don't. It's funny how you can agree with certain like you want absolute freedom of speech, and you think that there's a lot of government measures that people do that are, a little bit, that are over the top, but they're coming from a way different angle. You're like, oh, this is affecting people that are like depressed, businesses are falling and all this shit. And then there's people who are like, I want the same thing, but because there's space lizards and John F. Kennedy's coming back to kill them. And it's like you're killing your own point.
She's posted up with this guy holding an InfoWars flag.
Dude, your mom is so fucking based. I love, dude. I've been getting Alex Jones off of YouTube has been the worst thing that they have ever done.
Yeah.
Do you know who the Nelk Boys are?
They're the YouTube guys.
They're the fucking kids that Dana White is always trying to fuck.
What?
Dude, they're always at his events, like always hanging out with him. I'm like, dude, this is fucking gay. But
that was said by Miguel Vite.
What? I don't think I'm ever gonna meet Dana White.
No, this is gay.
Oh, I meant gay as in homosexual. Like, I think he's trying to fuck him, not as a slur.
Oh, this is my mom's Karen Halloween costume, which is interesting because that's kind of what she is. Every other day of the year too. She just added a blonde wig and a Karen name tag.
Dude, we should. This dude's at
a picture of this dude wearing a like bulletproof vest.
We should have her on the podcast.
No.
No. But anyways, the Nelk Boys had Trump on their podcast, and then YouTube just deleted it.
What?
And again, the retards will cheer for it, and everybody else is like, can I just laugh?
I know.
Ain't no one taking this seriously. That fool's never going to win again. The CIA is going to make sure of that. Don't worry about it. Well, listen, guys, we're coming in with some heat lately,
Something like that.
Yeah. Because I think we're at our best when you're getting laid and I'm not. I get too relaxed. Yeah.
Let's end it there.